Now is a great time to book a sportscast with Varsity Media. What sets our sportscasts apart isn't just the quality of our production, it's the knowledge, passion, and professionalism that our announcers bring to every game.
It's Merrill. Oh, look at a fake by Merrill. There's the spin again. Gary Merrill is not human. Touchdown, St. Anthony. Profeta! 1-0, Garden City.
Our commentators research athletes and highlight storylines that matter to your communities. Our approach creates a broadcast experience that not only informs, but elevates the athletes, giving the kind of recognition usually reserved for professional levels. Varsity Media's announcers make sure that every athlete has their moment. So book a Varsity Media sportscast today, and let's get your team the recognition it deserves.
Are you a local business looking for new and creative ways to promote your company? Varsity Media offers affordable rates that can get your message across to a demographic of 18 to 54 years of age.
Our follower base across social media is 75,000 strong,
and our viewership numbers per game are in the thousands. Don't blow your advertising budget on old staples like TV and radio media. Reach out to Varsity Media to get the best bang for your buck. Hey parents, coaches, and players, ever wonder what makes Varsity Media stand out as the tri-state leader in sports live streaming and videography?
Well, I've been working with Varsity Media for, 14 years. When we have video needs, whether that be a game, whether that be a practice, whether it be social media, it's nice to know that somebody understands what we're looking for without asking for it.
We started working with Varsity Media back in 2021, and since then they've been an absolute game changer, putting our event on the map. Varsity Media couldn't be a better partner, and if you're looking to optimize your event, I couldn't recommend them anymore.
It's been great for us. You know, the kids really get excited when they know that Varsity Media is going to be here. Not just what's happening on the football field, but all the excitement that's around it. It really boosts the environment here, and everybody gets really excited for what's going on.
Varsity Media is reliable, professional, and the quality work is fantastic. It's like watching ESPN. The announcers are unreal, really do a great job of speaking to the coaches to get the knowledge of the players, the season, what's going on with the team. There is nothing better than Varsity Media doing a live broadcast.
If you'd like to book with Varsity Media, reach out at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
You've seen the dedication, the long hours, the early mornings, the sacrifice. You know your athlete has what it takes, but how do you make sure the right people see it? The recruiting process isn't easy. Coaches are flooded with highlights, but how do you stand out in the crowd? At Varsity Media, we specialize in creating game-changing ISO videos, high-definition, athlete-focused footage that highlights exactly what college recruiters want to see. With our up-close ISO video, we capture your athletes' key moments. No more wide angles showing other players. This is just your athlete's pure, raw talent. This is more than a video. This is the opportunity your athlete deserves. Give your athlete the edge they need. Make the right impression with Varsity Media's ISO video service. The future starts now.
And good evening and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. For those of you who just got done celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you. Welcome to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with the best play-by-play man in the industry, even Steven Pies. Steve, it's warm outside, a little chilly in here, but no place I'd rather be than watching a little high school hockey on a Tuesday night before the big parties begin, the La Fiestas begin, Steve. This is going to be a barn burner. These two teams just met a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago.
December 18th.
December 18th.
On the road, Portside.
Yeah, and Portside getting the better of BND that day, but back in the roster tonight. Buchholz is Fendler playing tonight?
I have not seen him in the warm-up.
Okay.
Have you seen him in the? I think.
did.
Yeah. So I think it's still a something in progress to see what's going to happen there. But obviously, Maggio Buchholz with a 1-game suspension. He was back the other day for the Depew Sweet Home North Tonawanda game, in which BND was victorious 3-0. It felt really like a 1-0 game.
Yeah,
2 empty netters at the end. But you and I really enjoyed calling that one, and I thought that Coach Staley and his coaching staff had to be really proud of that squad after that one. A lot of alumni were here. A lot of alumni still here tonight. Lower Bowl starting to fill in. High school hockey, it's great. So all I can tell you about Portside is they're a combination of two schools, Eric. I believe Spencerport and Brockport. They're coached by William McGrath, who's a Brockport guy, and Zach Case is the Spencerport guy. Another guy I do want to highlight is number 29, Zach Maselli.
Okay.
He's a junior, and I had the opportunity to coach a Rampart team with Jeff Whitcomb.
Oh, yeah.
And Zach Maselli played with and behind Frankie Folletti as an 8th grader on an 18U team that we really needed a goalie for. Eric, he is a tremendous individual.
Awesome.
He's a great human being. I'm assuming he'll get the nod here tonight, and he can also play the game as well. So all the best to Zach Maselli. I can't say enough great things about him.
Yeah, I mean, my takeaways, Steve, from that first game, this is a team that wanted to come out playing better defensively. They did. They kept this BND team out on the perimeter, kept their shots to the outside, and really they kept their wingers a little low in the zone. They attacked a couple different forechecks, 2-on-2, 1-2-2 variation on both of those, and did a nice job attacking. They can be a little aggressive on those forechecks, and you can take advantage of those in transition, and I can tell you that's one of the ways that this BND team scored in that game. So, look, this is going to be another showdown. I expect a better game out of the BND team than we saw the first time, but we'll see what this Portside team is made of, and also, Steve, what this BND team is made of. You know, now this Section 6 game's kind of coming to an end. Section 5, this is the one where you got to win and you got to stack the wins at the same time, Steve.
I absolutely love the fact that you watch film as the color guy, which is fantastic on the varsity media. I did speak with Luke Staley's mom, Erin, in the pregame, and she seemed to think that B&D didn't show up for the first meeting in the 5-2 loss. I do think Maggio Buchholz may have been suspended for that particular one as a senior captain.
He was out.
So he's back in the lineup here tonight. But before we get down to the hockey, I want to say congratulations to our producer, Spencer White, who was just on the road at the Bills game in Cleveland, and he proposed to his 10-year or so girlfriend, and they're engaged. So congratulations, Spencer. He's our producer on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Steve, let's tell the story as it was given to us, because he was like, "Hey, fellas, when I come back, I'll be engaged." And I said, well, here's the process. You ask, she has to respond. So, look, I mean, but no, super happy for you, man. That is awesome. Looking at 27, and what a game to be at. A little tight for everybody's liking, but a win is a win. We don't care. And it looks sunny, but it clearly very, very cold up there. So Spencer did it special. That's the way to put some thought process into it and do it special. Congratulations. That's really, really awesome.
Yeah, the game, obviously, the Bills game, a little dicey at times. Obviously, Allen with the ankle. But you know what? Got a little help last night, Monday Night Football. Bills in the postseason, hoping for a little more gravy now, maybe the division. And looks like the Blue Crew, or whatever you want to call them down there, wearing the Santa hats tonight. Very festive environment, downtown Batavia, New York, the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. And got Portside Royals in town tonight. And we are getting ready to go down to ice level for our national anthems. Anthem, I should say. They don't do the Canadian one, I guess, huh?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the David McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena Portside Section 5 Portside hockey matchup between the visiting Portside Royals and BND United. Let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Portside Royals. At forward, number 9, Ryan Betts. At forward, number 10, Trevor Hunt. At forward, number 13, Max Clark. On defense, number 3, Luke LaForce. And on defense, number 21, Anthony Harris. Starting in the Royals, number 29, Zach Maselli. The Royals coach with Zach Case. This is Jim Bowman, Jacob Blocker, and Ian Martin. And now the starting lineup for BND United. At forward, number 22, Will Stevens. At forward, number 77, Dominic Bailey. At forward, number 82, Dave Sham. On defense, number 18, Luke Staley. On defense, number 91, Matthew Bubo. And starting role, number 29, Blake Blaney, and the rest of the meeting. This is by Devin Kershaw, Harry Mosicki, Eric Mosicki, and Sam Haley. At this time, we shall ask all the starters to advance to the play of our national anthem.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Steve, this is going to be a barn burner tonight. The house is full. The house is full.
Yeah, it definitely is filling in, and it looks like the Portside fans have traveled well tonight as well. This one should be a good one. Noted BND at 4-4 right now, Eric. With we talked about coming into this season, you lost 11 seniors, very impactful, offensive-minded 11 seniors. And Coach Daly finds himself at 500 right now. And guess what, Eric? You know where it starts? The other goalie, 29 in white tonight, Blake Laney.
Yeah.
Blake Laney has been brilliant thus far early on this season. He gives his team a chance to win every night. And they were actually playing pretty well in front of him last Saturday we were here. Kind of a one-and-done mentality, but getting ready to get it on. John Oler to my left, Eric Trifthauser to my right. John Oler, the 68 grad from Notre Dame. He's here every single home game. Gonna get it on here, downtown Batavia. David M. McCarthy, we are underway. Portside gains possession there and thrown in there by LaForce. Luke LaForce, first man there. Buchholz trying to get it out on the half wall. Now Veely can't get it out, and that's right on. And Laney gonna track it and find it. Shot taken there by Trevor Hunt. He's a freshman, number 10. So Portside looking to throw some rubber at the BND net early in this one.
Yeah, they got some quality shots off. The first shot by Will Stevens early in that game, Batavia scored within under 2 minutes, I think, into that game, and just caught the goalie off guard a little bit. But Portside obviously came back in that one, but here comes the Champ track. Steve.
There's the Champ track. Cade Champ down
Right
low, throws it down the middle there. Now Veely going to throw it to the cage. That one hit a leg, and Zach Maselli, we talked about him in the warm-up, had to steer that one aside. And now Portside trying to go in transition. BND makes a player change and taken there behind the net by Luke LaForce. And there's the breakout again. LaForce at center ice, and he ran into Joe Barnes, and he's going to get called for the trip there. I think the leg came out, and Joe Barnes going to get the gate 2 minutes for tripping. So we'll get a look at the Portside power play and the BND PK special teams early in this one.
Yeah, even that's a tough one. You got to be careful with that. And Joe Barnes, quintessentially important to this team, and when the knees collide, it's never a good thing.
No, especially in this game.
There
right
we go.
on. There's LaForce going to walk it right on. Laney going to make the save. Kept in there by number 7, Lamberton. They go down to the wall there and taken by number 9, Pence. Wyatt Pence is Luke Staley's teammate at Rocco. Just if you're curious about that. Now LaForce again. Nice hit a skate there. That's Jonah Motika with a nice play on the penalty kill. Now taken by Lamberton. Lamberton going to go back to the captain. That's number 16, Zach Haynes, senior captain here for the Portside Royals. Now Haynes looking for the entry, makes one man miss, gains the line, and taken there by number 11, Schultz, another captain. Back for Haynes. Haynes going to walk it, going to throw it out. Laney going to steer that one aside. LaForce steps up, keeps it in, looking for Haynes. Now Haynes down low, little backhand pass to number 7, Lamberton. Back for Haynes. Haynes going to throw it to the net, and Laney going to steer that one aside. LaForce steps up. He'll keep it in. Portside putting on the heat. B&D trying to keep him to the outside. Kept down low and now wider. He'll go to the wall there with his man, and Gillespie trying to keep it in. Now Scheidt and Haynes go to the wall together, still in the zone. Taken there by number 9, that's Pence. Pence going to walk it out in front, and taken back there by number 18, Beeman. Or 16, Haynes, I take it back. Going to throw it to the cage. Oh, that one got through on a deflection. Portside putting down the heat here. B&D trying to get that box set up. Still down low here. That's number 7, Lamberton. And B&D, they'll finally get it out. And that's a big clear with 20 seconds left in the Portside power play. And once again, LaForce in his own end. There's the stretch.
Yep.
And deflected into the zone by Pence. He'll go to the bench for a change. And right on, Lamberton, rebound. Oh!
Do it, Laney!
Laney getting it done again. He's been busy
and
early.
Here comes the Champ track,
in this one, now Cade Champ on the line with speed. Champ going to dangle. Champ going to lower the shoulder now, going to stop on the wall. He takes a hit there from number 21, Ferris. Little puck battle down low, controlled by B&D. Right on Stevens. And Maselli couldn't handle the rebound, and controlled by Veely. Team's back at full strength. B&D keeping it in. Now there's Veely again, and takes out to center ice where Buchholz goes back in his own zone. Maggio Buchholz going to flip it to center, and taken there by number 15, Tanner Brado. And he'll throw it down low into the B&D zone. Trying to keep it in there is Cedeno. And control. Cedeno took a little jar from Buchholz, and that one goes the length of the ice. And they're going to wave icing off there as Portside was in the middle of a change. And taking up the ice now is Archibald, assistant captain, gave that one away to D'Alba, but controlled again in a little neutral zone play right now and taken by Portside in their own end. Almost had too many men on the ice. Got to be careful here. Now number 6, Laffin, another assistant captain for Portside, and B&D now just trying to clog up the neutral zone and looking for bodies right now. Got to be careful there. D'Alba and controlled by LaForce. That's Kyle LaForce, number 4.
There's that 1-3-1 again, Steve.
There it is.
The trap.
100%. And Coach Daly talked about how effective that was last Saturday against the Depew Sweet Home North Tonawanda Predators. Now Hoisington in his own zone now for Staley. The Duke, Staley, that's going to go just wide of the cage, and that'll be an icing. Eric, want to give a shout out. I was talking to Tom Champ, that's Cade Champ's dad in the pregame.
Love it.
And Tom said his dad is watching his first broadcast on the Varsity Media Network in Henrietta tonight. So Cade Champ's grandfather watching on Varsity Media, and You'll enjoy watching your grandson. He has a lot of speed, especially when he gets going in transition.
He's a freight train. Happy holidays.
On the draw, right on. Laney kicked that one aside. Joe Barnes down low, watched by his man Pence.
There's Beachel.
And BND, Drew Beachel over the line. And taken there now by Portside, looking to break out, but nobody home. And Jonah Motika going to throw it deep. First man down low is Scheidt. Scheidt been very physical all year long. And Scheidt now going to work the cycle, going to throw it back down low. And taken there once again by Pence. Pence now for LaForce. LaForce going to chip it. Came out over the line, and Wider knocked it back in, but here's LaForce again. 2 LaForces on the team. This is Luke LaForce, and that one just missed. Kept in there by Portside. Nice play now on the half wall, and BND trying to get it out. They will. Now Scheidt, he's 1-on-2. He'll dump it and go to the bench for a change, and controlled there once again by Haynes. Haynes now gets it to center. That was deflected, and no icing on that. Well, Feely intercepted it anyway. And now Dominic Veely for Luke Staley in his own end. Staley going to try to flip it out. He'll find Champ. Champ 2-on-2 over the line. Cade Champ going to chip and chase. He's got Veely with him. Going to go back down for Veely, but that one took a odd carom, and now Portside gains it to center, and they'll chip it into the zone where Staley takes over for Champ right away. Nice little one-touch for Stevens. Will Stevens, the captain over the line, and Champ going to let that go. I got to tell you, Musili, he's had a hard time handling the puck a little bit. He hasn't been tested too much, but when he has been, there's been some rebounds there. And now Will Stevens, nice back check there. And now Staley in his own end. And there's the transition. Got a man. It's Veely over the line. Veely going to jam. Oh! Maselli, nice bad save there.
Great save.
Great stretch pass. I think that was Stevens that gave it to him.
Yeah.
Veely just opportunistic there, and a great save by Zach Maselli. Now Haynes going to chip it into the B&D zone. 10:45 to go. We are scoreless, period 1. That one's going to come down. They kept it in there.
That was offside.
That's number 4, LaForce. And now Laney going to hang on. It definitely looked like offsides, Eric, for sure.
Came over the blue line. He marches in. He's got a player right there. I'm like, wait a minute. That's all right. They're not perfect. Nobody is, Steve. With the exception of me and you. No, that was a great save, one-on-one. But what a look to see a man wide open down the ice and stretch it. That'll keep them on their toes now, Steve.
Portside. Oh, my! And that was Cyrus D'Alba giving it to number 23. Where is it? Laney again with a big save for the home squad. Eric, Portside's last game was December 20th, a 2-1 loss to Spartan Hockey. I'm not sure schools make up Spartan Hockey, but that was their last game, and face-off in the B&D zone controlled by Hoisington. Hoisington behind his own net. Going to chip it on the wall for a nice play there to keep it in by Ferris. Throws it down low. Now D'Alba on the half wall, taken there by Portside down low, and blew a tire there was Bignato. And now he's got it again, but wider. Going to reverse it. Bignato down there as well, too. Buchholz trying to chip it out. Kept in there by Ferris. He'll throw it back down low. Looking for Laffin. And now there's the cross, and Portside looking to gain possession here with Richards. Watched by D'Alba. And here's Portside in transition. Got to be careful. Over the line. Here they come. Oh, and a nice defensive play by Staley on his man Cole Laffin.
Clutchins gave him a knock to the glass. Oh, my.
Staley trying to get out of transition. B&D with a lot of bodies on the ice there in the middle of a change. And now they'll look to break it out in transition. And there's Luke Staley. We call him the Duke. He's going to throw that one right on Maselli. He'll steer that one aside. And Evan Patrick up on the play. But Portside, they will get it out to center, but immediately thrown back in by Maggio Buchholz. And taken there by number 14, Archibald. Archibald going to get it up over the line because center. A nice play by Staley there, but Portside controls again. And they'll chip it into the zone where the first man back is Jonah Motika. Jonah Motika watched by Pence. Motika going to reverse it. There's Buchholz. Buchholz looking for the stretch. Going to slow it down now. Now Buchholz watched by number 13, Clark. Comes to center. That one missed everybody, and I think they're going to bring it back 200 feet, and they will. With 8:49 here to go, period 1, we are scoreless.
Yeah, Steve, similar tactic as Coach said. It was a master class, 1-3-1. It's just trying to slow down. This is a speedy team. Slow them down. You frustrate them in that neutral zone. You got it. It goes to perfection. You steer them, you step them, and then You just turn that puck over. You got to take advantage of those turnovers in transition.
100%. Portside with a huge bench, a big lineup here tonight. That bench is full. Down low in the B&D zone there, taken there by number 7, Lamberton. Going to get it back to the point, and that one
Not
just
sure
goes
Laney
wide.
saw it.
I don't think he did either.
Oh,
Archibald
my.
now getting physical on the wall, taken there by number 11, Schultz. Going to throw it down low. Joe Barnes going to get his check finished there by number 7, Lamberton on Barnes. That one comes out the center, and I think it might have went out of play. So face-off. Gonna come back into the B&D zone to the right of the goaltender Blake Laney, who's been tested early in this one. A few of them have gone wide, but Portside definitely getting their looks.
I think you'd kind of, that's akin to what Josh Allen likes to get hit early in a game. I think keepers like to get those shots, Steve.
Yeah, just getting a feel for the game sometimes, first couple shifts, especially as a goaltender. Just
Right
feeling
idea
tough.
right there.
And now back in the B&D zone, that's Joe Barnes going to get it right to the center ice. And Veely looking for D'Alba there. Couldn't find his man and poked out there by number 23, Bignato. And back into the zone, number 4 going after it with Veely. That's LaForce, Kyle LaForce. Must be the brother of Luke LaForce. Speaking of Luke, Staley going to throw it to the cage. And now Veely puts it behind the net, but taken by Portside. That's number 12, Samuel Cedeno, where Buchholz retreats in his own end and gets it up on the wall, and Portside back in their own end going to go D to D, and once again, that's LaForce. Gets it up to center, Staley with a poke check, Staley with time. Staley now trying to step up in the play, watched by LaForce. Staley and LaForce go to the wall, and the Duke trying to finish his check on LaForce. B&D trying to come up with it, but Portside trying to get it out, they will. They'll get it out with Bignato. Bignato, he's 1-on-3 right now. Bignato goes right into traffic, but he'll go to the bench for a change where Luke Staley takes over in his own end, but kept in there by Portside. That's Kyle LaForce. Kyle LaForce going to throw it down low. Looking for old Staley. First man back. Got to be careful. Right on. And
oh my.
Now D'Alba trying to rim it, but kept in by LaForce once again. LaForce going to give it down low. That's Pence. Pence now watched by D'Alba and Buchholz. Pence going to dangle. Pence going to stop. Pence now looking for reinforcements, and he got stepped into once again by Buchholz. Going to give him the business down low. Nice play by Maggio Buchholz. And kept in there by Portside again, and that one deflected out of play. So the Royals putting on the heat here, 6:36 to go, period 1. And another nice pace to this one, Eric, very similar to the one Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost textbook, Steve. Fast, physical.
Yeah.
And just it's so much fun to watch. Stripes are letting them play.
A lot of good skating out there, a lot of good transition, a lot of good edge work, and trying to protect the house, B&D that is, and Portside does have speed. There's no question about that. On the draw, they're controlled by Portside. Comes back to the point, looking for a screen. That one, I think that one hit a leg.
Yeah.
But a lot of traffic in front of Laney on that one. Now Portside still on the half wall there. A little 2-on-2 puck battle. They'll throw it down low, and Grice going to rim it for Beachel, but kept in there. But by Portside, they'll throw it back down deep, and Grice first man back again, trying to get it out. There's Pence down low during the dirty work, watched by Barnes. Now taken there once again, that's number 10, Hunt. Where is it?
Wow.
That one came right to the crease.
Yeah.
Now Pence going to go to the wall with Barnes. Barnes and Pence going to go down low, and a little help there
This is what I'm talking about when they get aggressive,
from
Steve.
Barnes. And LaForce again going to throw it to the cage, and a nice play there by Motika trying to get it out. Comes out over the line. That's Scheidt. But Portside just being very disruptive right now and making it difficult for B&D.
Oh, my.
Kept in there now again. LaForce steps up from his D spot, throws it down low, and Pence took a little jolt there from Grice. Now Grice going to come up with the puck, and that one goes out front. LaForce going to throw that one wide. And that one went down by the blue paint. Now Beachel just desperately trying to get it out. They will.
Does.
That's a big clear for B&D, but Portside going to throw it right back into the B&D zone, and they'll do a line change there as well, while B&D will try to break it out with Patrick. Patrick couldn't get it out, kept in there by Portside, putting on the heat. Got to be careful here. And
now
finally controlled by
transition.
Champ. Champ now going to slow it down and reverse it. Now back for Champ, but that one missed him. Comes out to over the line, though, and Stevens now Taken there by Portside again. Nice play over the line there. That's number 16, Haynes. Haynes going to let that one go. That one goes high and wide of the cage. Kept in by Portside again.
Oh!
That one got tipped down, and Laney going to hang
right
on.
there. He's so good in the butterfly, Steve. He just gets down, and boy, he also takes in a lot of pucks too, so he doesn't give a lot of opportunities for rebounds, and just still consistently strong in between those pipes, Steve.
Yeah, he moves well. He's got size. He moves well. That's a nice shot block there by Champ. Throwing back down there, Portside trying to keep it in. That one came right out. Schultz kept in there by LaForce. LaForce going to keep it in there. He'll find Schultz again. And Portside trying to tilt the ice here a little bit in period one. And there's another nice play to the point. Going to cross it there. That came through. Now Schultz going to go to the wall with Staley. And he'll step into Luke Staley. And the Portside fans hearing it. But here's Champ again with speed. Cage Champ over the line. Champ going to throw it right to the cage. That one goes wide. Kept in by Patrick. Patrick throwing it down low for Champ and taken by LaForce. LaForce little shake and bake. But watch there by Stevens. And LaForce going to gain possession again. And going to throw it to his partner there, Archibald, down low. Archibald going to ease it out. We're taken by Staley in the neutral zone, and he'll throw it right back in the Portside zone. Team's making changes. LaForce now gives it to his man Archibald. Back for LaForce. LaForce for Haynes. Haynes gains the line, makes one man miss, and a nice step up there by Hoisington.
Yep.
Eric, I like Hoisington. I really like his game this far. I think he's a sophomore. I could be wrong. I have to get the roster, but he's been steady, Eddie.
You just, my mind just goes to the future of this team, Steve. So many young
agree.
players out there right now. It's awesome.
And they still got Blake Laney, I believe, is a junior.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about,
playing
Steve.
very well. And here we go now over the line there. Portside trying to get something going. Can't do it. Dominic Veely in his own end. There's the rim around, and that's going to come all the way back down. And taken there by number 3, Luke LaForce. Intercepted by BND. Transition. Joe Barnes for Hoisington. And now Portside gains possession. LaForce again over the line. BND with good coverage on the... Oh, that one just went high. I was going to say good coverage there, but that one got away. And not a lot of whistles here. A lot of flow to this one. Now over the line is Veely. He's got Hoisington looking for help. Going to throw it to the cage. That one goes wide. Now Preston Veely out there watches his man, and Portside trying to get something going with Bagnotto. Can't do it, and taken by Hoisington. It's a long shift for him. He's looking to get to the bench and sent back down in. First man back, Maggio Bullholtz going to reverse it for Luke Staley. 2:20 to go in a fast-paced moving first period. Nice outlet there over the line. That's Beachel. Beachel going to throw it to the cage, and Musilli going to steer that one aside. And now taken there by number 10, Hunt. Gets it up over the line for Pence.
Nice
Pence
rub out
trying
right
to throw
there.
it in. A little rub out. Now Scheidt there in traffic. If Pence comes up with it.
Steve.
No, you're good. Pence now down low. Going to turn and burn. Pence going to get it back to the point for LaForce, but that missed him and comes all the way back down into the Portside zone. BND makes a player change, and LaForce trying to break it out with speed. He'll get it up to the neutral zone. Still going to skate down the left wing, but Joe Barnes got to look out. Got to be careful there, and he'll ease it into the zone. 1:36 to go, period one.
Yeah, and see Stevens going to steer.
Now Brado throws it in. First man back, Motika for Barnes. Barnes and Patrick over there, but kept in there by Portside. Goes down low behind the goal line from the B&D zone here. 2-on-2 puck battle down low. You got Barnes and Pence. Pence comes up with it, and Staley comes in high on Pence.
Oh, they got him.
And I think they're going to get him for, he's pointing at his head. I think it's a head contact, maybe a rough, but it looks like Luke Staley going to get the gate. And it looked like they had good coverage there. I don't think he really had to do anything. And trying to plead his case there a little bit, but they're going to give him a 2-minute penalty, I think, for the ref keeps pointing to his head, so I'm assuming that's kind of a roughing or a head contact. I don't know.
When you're the Duke, you're a big kid, and you know, sometimes it's just a standard check is you're a little higher than the other guy, come up top, and it looks like there's Champ.
Here's that transition we talked about, but he'll ease it down. First man going to get there is Stevens. He'll take a look, and now Stevens going to try to kill some time with 57 seconds left.
Nicely done.
He's 1-on-4 there, and now Portside trying to get a little rush going here. But Stevens again going to come up with it. He'll just ease it back down with 47 seconds. So second power play here for Portside. They did not score on the first one, as we're scoreless, obviously, and trying to get out of the zone there. That's a nice play by Champ, trying to cut the ice in half, and he covers a lot of ground there, and trying to be opportunistic on the transition. Now Portside looking for the entry. They'll find it, and Stevens took a rough ride on the wall, and look out. Where is it? Number 7, Lamberton. Lamberton down low. Lamberton looking for help there. Going to find Schultz. Schultz and Lamberton on the wall. Lamberton comes up with it. Lamberton going to cross it. 14 seconds to go. There's another cross. Looking back for Lamberton again. Buchholz and Lamberton go down low. Schultz going to get it out front. There's LaForce going to rip it. Oh, I think Laney kicked that one aside. 2 seconds left, and BND going to get out of the period here. 49 seconds left on the power play, but very fast-moving first period, Eric. I'm sure
tell you what, Steve.
We'll get the shots on goal from Coach Henry Mozicki. Oh, you're getting there. Fans heading for the refreshment stand or the restroom, if you will. But, Eric, very similar. B&D really, what I find at this junction of the season at 4-4, I like their speed now. I
love it.
I like their attention to detail. I like the structure. And like I said, Blake Laney, when you got a goalie that you can trust like that, just kind of shut the door and then, get out of that one and done is great. So, Portside definitely tilting the ice at times in this one. When we start the second period, they'll have a 49-second power play. But at the end of the day, special teams, PK still looks strong. They have that 1-3-1 kind of set going right now. It's kind of been their mindset the last couple games. So,
yeah, you love to see that kind of stuff too, Steve, because it's just what it's saying to me, and I hope Coach Staley is, hey, look, we believe in this system, so we're buying into it, and they see it effectively work. They saw it work last game, Steve. We saw it work very effectively last game. It is slowing this Portside team down a bit because they are lethal in that zone. So they got to clean up a couple things in their own D zone, I think. And outside of that, I like the way this game is going for this B&D team.
Absolutely. So hope you're enjoying this one at home on the Varsity Media Sports Network. We'll be back with period 2. Stay tuned.
Now is a great time to book a sportscast with Varsity Media. What sets our sportscast apart isn't just the quality of our production, it's the knowledge, passion, and professionalism that our announcers bring to every game.
It's Merrill. Oh, look at a fake by Merrill. There's the spin again. Gary Merrill is not human. Touchdown, St. Anthony. Profeta! 1-0, Garden City.
Our commentators research athletes and highlight storylines that matter to your communities. Our approach creates a broadcast experience that not only informs, but elevates the athletes, giving the kind of recognition usually reserved for professional levels. Varsity Media's announcers make sure that every athlete has their moment. So book a Varsity Media Sportscast today, and let's get your team the recognition it deserves.
Are you a local business looking for new and creative ways to promote your company? Varsity Media offers affordable rates that can get your message across to a demographic of 18 to 54 years of age.
Our follower base across social media is 75,000 strong,
and our viewership numbers per game are in the thousands. Don't blow your advertising budget on old staples like TV and radio media. Reach out to Varsity Media to get the best bang for your buck.
You've seen the dedication, the long hours, the early mornings, the sacrifice. You know your athlete has what it takes, but how do you make sure the right people see it? The recruiting process isn't easy. Coaches are flooded with highlights, but how do you stand out in the crowd? At Varsity Media, we specialize in creating game-changing ISO videos, high-definition, athlete-focused footage that highlights exactly what college recruiters want to see. With our up-close ISO video, we capture your athlete's key moments. No more wide angles showing other players. This is just your athlete's pure, raw talent. This is more than a video. This is the opportunity your athlete deserves. Give your athlete the edge they need. Make the right impression. with Varsity Media's ISO video service. The future starts now.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with the greatest play-by-play man in the nation, even Steven Pye. Steve, a lot of fun that first period. I love the speed, the pace. It's awesome, and you can see how that I see a difference in the two games already, and you can see how playing those teams in Western New York, fast, I just said spaz, fast, furious, physical teams, they're definitely going to create opportunities to heighten your capabilities against teams when it comes to Section 5. So, hey, 0-0, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very festive atmosphere in here tonight.
Yeah.
Really, really good crowd. A lot of alumni standing in the lower area here, and Portside fans traveling well, and a lot of Christmas music playing. And
yes, sir.
It's high school hockey, and we got a bird's eye view up here high in the rafters of the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. I want to give a few shouts out. Lisa Shanowski watching in North Tonawanda.
He don't even have his license, Lisa.
Joe Fianaka Sr., always a huge hockey fan, Batavia sports fan. Jeremy Hunt, the legend. Jeremy Hunt, former standout for Batavia, lives in Long Island now, Eric, if I'm not mistaken. Little fun fact about Jeremy Hunt. He played, I think he went to Russia when he was 14. I think they played with Kevin Adams. Chad Stevens, part of that group. Jeremy Hunt, great hockey player, Batavia legend. Well, here's the thing. Jeremy's brother, Kevin Hunt, has a son playing on this team, Portside, that is. The freshman Trevor Hunt, number 10 for Portside. We'll keep an eye on him, but the Hunt family, great to know that you're watching on the Varsity Media Network, and a little Batavia blood on the other side here tonight as well, too. So great to hear from the Hunt family.
Yeah, the Brockport faithful traveled well tonight, Steve. Probably make a stop at 58 in Maine, the sister to the Eagle in Lyra.
Yeah, I remember some of the college bars in the Brockport area. I don't know much about Spencerport, but here we go now. Abbreviated power play for Portside over the line, and nice stick there by the captain, Will Stevens there, as he got in the way of Pence. Now 29 seconds. We are early, period 2. LaForce gonna put it back to the wall. Gonna cross it there for Pence. Rebound. Oh, that one just went wide from Haynes. Now Portside, there's Schultz. Looked a little sauce there for Haynes. Haynes, the captain, gets it up top to LaForce. You watch there by Champ. Coming in the bumper, and BND can't clear it. Now LaForce looking for a screen right on it. Laney.
Nice.
Gonna hang
Do
on.
it, Laney. I'll tell you what, Steve.
He moves so well. He anticipates so well.
Yeah, and he gets in that butterfly, Steve, and you're right. He does move well. He anticipates the puck. It's going to be, but I got to tell you, great puck movement right there by this Portside team, and they were up to the task. This BND United team, as Johnny Arnett would say.
Well, face off in the BND.
And that'll do it.
Wall, and even strength now. So another great kill. And here's Scheidt looking to gain in transition. Scheidt, he's one-on-one, and nice stick there by number 21, Anthony Ferris, and kept in there nicely by Wider. Wider, big goal he scored the other day.
Huge goal.
Joe Barnes had his first varsity goal, and Alex Wider with a huge one last Saturday. And great to see him bury that one. Now a little scrum on the half wall, controlled there by Portside. Going to reverse it there and trying to get it out there, and just a barrage of
close the
people
barn
there
door.
right there. Sedano, and controlled there by Portside in their own end. That's Ferris. Ferris now, and here comes Patrick, and Ferris going to slow it down. B&D makes a player change. There's a stretch. Got to be careful here. They found him. Looking there for Laffin. Now for their number 13. That's Clark. Laffin again. Oh, and he no penalty on the play. Portside faithful with their hands up here. But Veely now looking in transition, and Coach Staley not happy with that as the puck went into the B&D bench. And I thought Coach Staley thought they had maybe an odd man rush coming, and that one just got out of play.
Unfortunate there. They had an opportunity in transition. But, Steve, I got to tell you, this B&D team has got to have a little bit more awareness in front of the net. They've almost always had a guy sitting right there on top of Do It Laney, and You can't have that happen.
Yeah, active sticks, awareness, big part of this game, and now taken here by Clark. And that's a good stick there by Staley. Clark now going to get it down low for Hunt. Keep an eye on Trevor Hunt here tonight. And taken back to center ice. First man back there is Kyle LaForce. LaForce gets it back to center. Buchholz steps up, intercepts. Maggio Buchholz over the line.
Hey!
And taken right there by Force. But now Veely steps on a loose puck, trying to get it to the cage. And now Portside coming out 2-on-2 right now. Taken there over the line. And Laney, that one goes off his glove. Shot there by Hunt, Trevor Hunt. Knows he's got the Batavia connection here, and Trevor Hunt going to step into his man down low, which was the captain, Will Stevens. And that one sent the length of the ice, going to come back 200 feet in the BND zone. 14-13 to go, period 2. We are scoreless.
How about Maggio Buchholz getting involved on the offensive side? He almost strung one in there, but and then you just see Veely follow, and it just reminds me so much of the effective Chase Cummings. So great to see the Veely brothers on the ice and all this youth. It's awesome.
Yeah, well, Maggio does play forward on the power play, so he's no stranger to jumping up in the play. There's a nice save by Laney. Now Schultz going to throw it down behind the B&D cage. Hoisington looking to break out, but stepped up there by number 16, Haynes. B&D now looking to break out. They will. Here we go. That's Stevens down the right wing.
Oh,
Stevens going to chip
with
and chase.
Speed.
Stevens with
right
speed going to throw it to the
nice
cage.
play defensively.
Great defensive play there by LaForce.
Wow.
And taken there by number 7, Lamberton. He'll get it to center where
Good
Barnes
move.
takes over, and Barnes going to throw it right on the cage. Musili going to hang on. I think the Portside coach hoping he'd play that, but face-off coming on the Portside zone. And so we got a couple Batavia connections here. Zach Musili played a year here for the Ramparts.
Love it.
Obviously, we just found out about Trevor Hunt, the son of Kevin Hunt, nephew of Jeremy Hunt. And Motika now on this face-off with Pence, controlled by B&D, comes to the blue line and immediately taken by Portside, and they got to be careful here. That was number 10, Hunt again, looking to jump the play, and now Staley, little rub out there by Cedeno, kept in there by LaForce. Now Hunt in the shot, gonna let it go. Oh my, I think it went off the pipe. LaForce gonna throw it to the cage. Hunt there again. And comes out over the line and controlled there by number 21. That's Ferris. Watched by Beachel. Ferris looking to shake and bake Beachel, but Beachel stays right with him.
Yeah, Beachel.
And he's going to come up with the puck, but now LaForce in his own end.
That's how they skate in God's country, Steve.
That'd be Leroy, New York.
That's correct.
Max Clark now, and here's LaForce again. He logs a lot of ice time, he and his brother there, and he's got Pence with him. LaForce going to skate right through. Look out, Laney.
Laney made himself big.
Portside got to be careful. Allman is too many men, and I'll tell you what, these changes have been awful close with too many men, and B&D making a change here now too, and taken here by number 14. That is Archibald. Archibald gains the line, throws it towards the cage. Staley, little rim there, and that one's going to come all the way out, and taken there by number 4, Kyle LaForce in his own end. No icing. Watched there by Veely. Now LaForce going to slow it down. Going to skate it up to the blue line. Going to find his man. Gives it right back to him. That's number 5, Sean Richards. And over the line here now, Portside looking to get something going. Nice step there. Oh, there's a trip, and they got it.
Yeah.
And that's a great job by Dominic Veely. Kept his feet moving. And I don't know if it's Kyle who's going to get the gate here. Number 6, Laffin, the assistant captain.
Yeah.
Senior.
Now we get a chance to see this B&D unit, Steve.
Yeah, let's see.
Special teams unit.
Special teams. Luke Staley, Will Preston Veely, Cade Champ, and Maggio Buchholz. So this is the number 1 power play unit. They got speed. They got guys who can shoot the puck and take away the eyes is what you want to do there. There's the draw. Now Champ, top shelf, looking for a screen.
Nice play.
Buchholz right in front. That hit his leg. Champ saw the screen. They're going to try to take away the eyes. They're going to even it up here, unfortunately. No, actually.
No, they're not,
No,
Steve.
they're not. Going to be a 5-on-3. I
they-
think they want Portside to touch it. Not sure. Now Champ, down low, rebound, score!
Oh, my!
Will Stevens, backdoor from Cade Champ, right in front of the alumni down low, and on the delayed penalty. And wow!
Yeah, Steve, you got to love an opportunity like that. You take advantage of those opportunities. You get outshot 12-4 in the first period, and then you take advantage of opportunities that can really wreak havoc with the psyche of your opponent. So awesome goal right there. They were getting a little caught up in the penalty that got called.
Yeah, well, Eric, it's one of those things when you know you have a 5-on-3 coming, a lot of people will say, hey, we want it as much as we can. Champ recognized they had possession.
Yep.
He found the captain, Will Stevens, back door, who just buried it.
Yep.
What a great play. Now, they're talking about something in the scorer's circle. I don't know what it would be, but I don't know. I guess would the penalty be over now? Or there was a delayed penalty, and whoever's in the box there, I believe it is Cole Laffin, very frustrated, kind of throwing his stick around in there. And it's interesting. So you had a delayed penalty, so they won't get the 5-on-3, but I do think that they'll still be on the power play for another 2 minutes.
Yeah, and again, Steve, 2 plays by Champ on that. Number one, he takes that shot. He recognized he was seeking to slow that thing down, work it around. Instead, he sees Maggio Buchholz. The goalie, I'm not sure goalie ever saw it. Just a great shot, great idea from the point there, but that just created chaos. Maggio Buchholz gets pulled down, dragged down, and guess what? Penalty, Portside. In the meantime,
Veely with a nice move. Veely right on. Maselli gonna hang on.
Got to take advantage of those.
So B&D looking for the double bubble here. They get the goal, and they get a whole nother 2-minute power play here. And very costly, delayed penalty there. And Veely opportunistic there. He's going to the bench there. I think he got chopped.
Slashed. Yep, he got slashed.
Yeah, it looks like he's holding his wrist. Trainer going to take a look at him. But now kept in by Champ. Champ now on the half wall there. Going to give it to Stevens. Staley right on him. Maselli going to find that one and hang on.
Yeah.
So B&D smelling a little bit of blood here with another back-to-back power play. And the captain, Will Stevens, what a senior year he's having. Senior quarterback in the football field and captain of B&D here. And that one, got to be careful here. Portside, a little transition. That's Pence. Pence trying to walk it, but Staley now, the Duke, finds his man, Champ. There's the entry. Cade Champ going to just chip it to himself down low. Now Champ. Going to slow it down. There's the half wall for Stevens, back for Champ down low. Champ going to throw it right out in front, comes back to the point where Staley going to ease it in for Veely. Veely now back for Staley on a nice play. Staley going to throw it down low, looking for Jonah Motika, where Stevens takes over. Will Stevens now going to slow it down. Stevens going to leave it there for Staley. Stevens now, got to be careful here.
Got to be careful. That's
intercepted there by number 16, Haynes. He'll throw it down the ice with 54 seconds left. And watch there by number 9, Wyatt Pence.
Now you got to take advantage of this, though.
A nice play there on Stevens, but still trying to skate out of there was Lamberton. And now controlled here by Portside. Comes to center, 34 seconds left on the power play. Veely over the line. Veely going to let it go.
Good things happen when you get the puck to the net. And Steve, this is what we're talking about. You just get pucks to the net, and I got to tell you, that's a massive one. Veely, again, reminds me of effective Chase Cumming. Just comes in off the, listen, I'm just going to get one to the net, and you just never know, Steve.
Obviously, Zach Maselli wants that one back.
Yeah.
But you're right, Eric. I mean, Preston Veely's got size. He's been good in transition tonight. Sometimes you never know, just throw it to the cage, but obviously Zach Maselli, that is certainly one he wants back.
I think we're looking at it right here. Are we looking at it there, Spence?
Yeah. Spencer White with the replay here.
Love it.
B&D still coming hard right now. They got a 2-0 lead. Keep in mind, Portside beat them on the road December 18th, 5-2. And B&D, the home team right now with a lot of jump and energy here tonight.
Yep.
That one missed everybody, coming back 200 feet.
Yep. That's you got to take advantage of those opportunities when they come your way, Steve. And this team absolutely is. But great presence of mind by Shamtrack, and then Veely, just awesome. And love to see Captain Will Stevens putting the biscuit in the basket.
He's a great kid, and he's a cool customer. He competes on every level. And it's just great to see him having the success he has, because Will Stevens is not the biggest guy in stature, but I'll tell you what, he plays big. He's fast, he's an athlete, and he is unbelievably competitive in such a kind of a poised way, if you will.
And he's got that confidence now, Steve, or as they say in Saberland, confidence.
Oh, speaking of Sabres, on the road tonight in Ottawa, looking for win number 7.
Big one, right there.
Oh, here it is. Oh, and that one just went wide. Go, trying to bank it. Now coming out here, Barnes watches his man. Got to be careful here. That's Haynes. He'll be the first guy down there, but unfortunately going to come back on the icing. I don't think they're underway in Ottawa yet, Eric. But if we do get, I think they're just underway. If we do get some updates for you, we'll send those along.
Yeah, no, it is thick as thieves in here, Steve. Tons of fans. They're deep here to see this game tonight. That's awesome. This is what it's all about.
It's great to see everybody home for the holidays. And
Marshmallow World in the winter, Steve. As you know, Steve, the Leroy Central School District.
No school today,
no
right?
school today, so because of that snow, and got an early jump on the Christmas vacation in God's country.
Well, the snow was brilliant today. It was a great snow. Oh, that one came right out in front. Staley now going to throw it back down low, looking for Stevens. Stevens going to turn and burn. Stevens now back for Staley. Staley going to walk it. That one hit a leg in front and sent out to center ice. Yeah, Eric, my sister Natalie Pie's in from Delaware with her family, hoping for a white Christmas, and this morning, big surprise with that light snowfall. Turned to rain, though.
Yeah.
And now Portside in their own end. That's number 18, Beeman. Taken there by Portside. Can't get it out. Aaron pass. Staley all over it. He'll throw it back down low. Hit a leg, and still goes right to the blue paint there, but getting physical, and Portside desperately trying to get it out. But the big guys, Beachel down low. Stevens now. Stevens right
idea right there by the Duke.
And Stevens looking on the back door there. And watch there by, is that Champ? Yes, it is. And BND putting on the heat down low, being physical. Though Portside finally going to get it out.
Yeah.
And the first man back is Staley. Portside making changes.
They are aggressive on their forecheck. They come in.
Luke Staley.
There's that 2-1-2 now.
There's the stretch. Hoisington gains the line. Hoisington going to throw it down low. Goes behind the cage. He'll be the first man there. Watch with Pence. And now Motika going to get it back to the point for Barnes. Going to throw it back down low. And taken there by his man, Brado. And takes out over the line. Buchholz now one-on-one with Lamberton. Lamberton looking for help. Going to find his man. He's back door.
Oh, what a save! Do it, Laney!
Wow.
Oh,
and
my.
Coming back on the icing, and that was a nice play there.
Wow.
And Laney standing tall again there. I couldn't tell if he, puck was rolling on him a little bit there, but
that was awesome.
Too close for comfort here. 7:31 to go, period 2. 2-0 lead for the home team, BND United in their
that out, and they
home
can't
whites.
They can't get that change.
We talked about that in our last broadcast, Eric, the intangible of the last change in high school hockey. And here they come again out to center. Taken there by Schultz. Schultz, nice play by Hoisington to knock that one down. And into the B&D zone now. They'll get it to center where Veely going to chip it. No icing. First man back, LaForce, watched by Motika. LaForce now on the wall. Nice step by Wider to keep it in, but Portside going to be able to break it out. And there's the pass that just missed his man, Lamberton. And B&D going to take over again. Motika going to chip it down low. LaForce, first man back. B&D making changes.
Oh, no.
There's a stretch. Got to be careful up over the line now. Lamberton. Oh, that one went high and wide. Laney might have got a piece. Now Patrick, little poke there. Lamberton going to throw it back into the zone, and looks like he wanted to go to the bench for a change, but can't do it. 6:37 to go, period 2. Up the middle. Haynes right on. Oh, where is it? Rebound, Laney. Oh, my.
Oh, what a play.
Another nice save by the B&D goaltender and sent back down the ice. So Portside being down 2 here, being a little aggressive in the B&D zone, and the goaltender, Blake Laney, always in the right spot.
Yeah, but the mind of the Duke. That's why he's the Duke. It's not Luke. It's defenseman Duke. And by the way, I mean, just the presence of mind to grab that puck and just get it out of the zone.
Oh, absolutely. That's awareness, hockey IQ, if you will.
Yeah.
Recognizing the situation.
The blood comes from both families, Steve. Got the Carney family and the Staley family.
Yeah. Now, right on.
Oh, wow. He saw it.
That just missed by Pence.
Yep.
Thrown back down low. Pence with Hunt. Watched there by Buchholz. Kept in there. Going to step up from his play as Archibald. Down low. Going to throw it out in front. Hunt was there. Comes back to LaForce. LaForce going to rip it. That one hit a stick in front. But Pence was right there again. And now kept in there by number 12, Cedeno. Right on. Where is it? Laney on his back.
Right out front.
Then right out front. And
Will
back
Stevens.
down the ice. Are they going to call icing on this? They will.
The Capitan right there.
So Portside being very aggressive in the BND zone now, but BND, weathering this storm now, if you will, and it starts with number 29 in the cage.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, Steve, the other nice thing, I think there's no coach that wouldn't love it. I know Coach Staley absolutely loves rolling. He's rolling 3 lines right now, and again, dividends now, dividends later.
Hunt right on, and that one hit Laney.
Right in the
I don't think he saw. I thought he saw it, but it looked like he reacted as he didn't.
Oh,
and there's a nice hit by Hoisington, and now Motika at center ice. Motika going to chip and chase. Musilli going to leave it there for LaForce. First man back, watched by his man Motika, and controlled there by B&D, but Portside going to get it out. They will. No icing on the play. First man back, Joe Barnes. Portside making a change. Joe Barnes going to take a look. He'll go D to D right now with Wider. Alex Wider in his own end. Got to be careful there. Finds Barnes. Barnes for Patrick. Patrick on the half wall, going to chip it out. Gets it back down into the Portside zone where it's taken there by number 14, Archibald. Archibald up the middle. That one gloved down there by Patrick, and Portside gains the line. Pence over the line here for Schultz. Back door here, and Laney, I think, caught that one, but kept in. Where is it? Laney going to spear one.
It down. Yep.
So such a cool customer back there.
Yeah. Wow.
Parents Mike and Liz sitting up top here with their B&D blanket.
And their Do It Laney poster. Love to see it. People getting involved. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still own the Joey Pizza by DeRizio poster.
It's in the your garage, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah.
Or it's not in your master bedroom? Right on, look out! Oh! That one went right over the net. I think Laney got a piece of that one as well. And
wow.
Whistled down here. So Portside being definitely trying to tilt the ice again here, trailing by 2. They got nothing, just get it out of the zone. Face off into the B&D zone. Controlled by Portside again. That one hit a leg and controlled by Feely. Feely's 1-on-3, and Portside quick to gain possession there. And there's a nice cross there. 2-on-2 now over the line. Schultz, Archibald, right. Oh, that one went high and wide. Taken there by number 7. That's Lamberton. To the point, look out! Oh, Lamberton again on the stop.
A little bit of puck luck right there.
Little bit of puck luck. Laney again!
Wow.
Oh, my, Lamberton.
Right to the
Lamberton
dome.
and Haynes. Portside all over him right now. That's 11, Samuel Schultz. Kept in by LaForce. LaForce chipped down low by Lamberton. And kept in there again. Over the line, Schultz gonna rip it, score! You knew it was, you felt it was coming. Portside just kept coming.
Yeah.
And I believe it was, I can't tell if it was number 11, Schultz, or Lamberton. I think it was Schultz.
Yeah, wow.
But just ripped it. I went high glove. And
line right there, too. And I think, and there we're going to take a look at it right here, Steve. This is
just found it in the blue paint there.
Yeah, and just I think the line needed a change right there.
Yeah, they
didn't get the change they wanted. Just couldn't get it out of the zone, Steve.
So Haynes gets the primary assist on that one. That one going to go wide of the cage. Icing will be the call here. So 3:33 to go, period 2. This has been another good one.
Yep.
Very fast, getting physical, and both goalies really being
on a
tested
show.
here now. Blake Laney, again, brilliant in the pipes here for the home team. But Portside coming hard right now.
Yep.
Face off to the right of Laney, controlled by Portside. LaForce now going to throw it back down low. Taken there by number 23, Bagnato. Now for number 12, Cedeno. Cedeno and Bagnato go to the wall. Taken there by Cedeno. Watched by Patrick. LaForce going to rip it right on. Rebound!
Score!
Oh, no!
We talked about the psyche.
Wow!
Oh,
and here they come.
They're going to go
They're
right.
going to give it to the Batavia fans.
The green and blue
Oh,
crew.
my!
They go right to the green and blue crew, Steve.
Very interesting way to celebrate that particular one, Eric.
Wow.
I believe that was number 12, Samuel Cedeno.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to get credit for it, but they immediately knew where the Batavia Zoo Crew, Blue Crew, whatever you want to call them, and they made it a beeline right for him and gave it to him.
Wow.
So
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, I guess.
Yeah,
Huh?
game on.
Steve, it's 2-2. Next one, big.
Next one, large marge, Eric, and here we go again. Over the line, Portside with a lot of fire right now. Ferris. Hoisington gets it back to center. Taken there by Portside again, and over the line here, that's 13, Clark. Trying to keep it in there. Clark going to gain possession down low. Watched by Buchholz. Clark now and Pence with Buchholz, and that one comes out over the line. That should be a hand pass, I think, if he touches it. Someone better touch it. No hand pass there, apparently, so they'll get it back out the center, but BND gains possession here with Staley. Kept in there by Hoisington. Hoisington looking for Staley now, and here come the Portside Royals again.
Yep.
Getting it out over the line, got to be careful. LaForce watched by Buchholz.
Oh, nice.
And nice play, and Buchholz going to finish his check. And the Portside fans, and Buchholz still tied up with his man down low. They're still going at it. Play on. Ref down there with him as well, too. That's going to be a delayed offside. So it looked like LaForce and Buchholz got tied up. They got tangled. I couldn't tell if he got stuck on the equipment or whatnot, but LaForce just went to the bench, and he's taking off his helmet. And the Portside fans kind of up in arms here. They wanted a penalty on Maggio Buchholz. Not going to get it.
Yeah, Buchholz trying to pull the stick out there. But, Steve, we talked about at the beginning of the game that this is a team that they're aggressive. And they move quickly in transition. You've got to be aware of all this 200 feet of ice, because they can turn opportunities right around if you're not prepared for it.
I think someone's going to get a penalty. Or maybe not.
Yep.
But what was once, what was a minute ago 2-0 is now 2-2.
Yeah.
And it's getting pretty hostile right now.
Yeah. This is high school hockey at its best, though, Steve.
Love it.
Yeah. If you came here tonight, you're seeing a great one. If you're watching on Varsity Media Sports, you're seeing a great one.
Yeah, 1:58 to go, period 2. Get your popcorn ready. You nodded it, too.
I think Jenny T watching in the comfort of the living room.
Yeah, the girl Jenny. Is she going to watch Christmas Vacation tonight as well?
Already watched it today, Steve.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now LaForce watched by Feely. And taking on the wall there, trying to get it out. Barnes with a little hand pass into the zone, and they're going to call that on a hand pass, but come outside the line here with 1:37 to go. Eric, have you personally watched any Christmas movies yet this year, and do you have one that stands out in your portfolio?
I have no option with the Christmas Vacation. That's been rolling since November 1st in our household. No, listen, I love them all, Steve. I love Elf. Big fan. Watch that. We watched a new one today. Jenny was watching the new one. Actually, I played a song on After Further Review from that movie. I didn't get to watch it in its entirety.
It's a new Christmas movie or one you haven't seen? What's the name of it?
A good question, Steve. I'm glad you asked. Thanks for asking.
The questions do get harder. And right on the draw, there's Hunt. Nice little blocker save there by Laney. Now taken there by D'Alba. D'Alba can't get it out. Pence Now Stevens will get it to center for Champ, but LaForce going to chip it back down low. Hunt makes a nice play. He's a freshman, I might add. And now nice little pass there, but deflected. D'Alba down low. D'Alba going to the wall with his man. King's right out in front. That was Ferris. And B&D going to throw it back down in the zone. 1:06 to go, period 2. Ferris over the line. Going to throw it down low for Clark. Clark looking for Hunt, but a nice defensive play by Staley. Can't get it out, though. Kept in by LaForce. LaForce going to throw it down low. He finds Clark. Clark now finds his man. Well, Clark goes to the wall with Barnes. Kept in there again by Portside, but it does come out over the line. LaForce now for number 21, Ferris. Ferris going to throw that one down low, and first man back is Barnes. Does a little shoulder check, takes a look, and finds D'Alba. But LaForce now again just going to throw it right back down low, goes wide of the cage. 30 seconds left on the delayed offsides. There's a stretch, and that's going to go right to Maselli. No icing. So now Portside, 22 seconds left in their own zone.
So you got to be careful.
Got to be careful of that stretch. Is right, Eric. Now Beachel going to throw it down low for Hoisington. 13 seconds left. Taken there by Ferris, or taken there by Pence. And trying to skate it out. They can't do it. And now Masilli going to hang on, and with 3 seconds left. So face-off, if you win the draw, you might have a little time to get a quick look here, but a big face-off coming up in the Portside zone. So everybody trying to
see Samuel T. Pies. I see Clutchins. See J-Mo down there.
Brady Carney.
Carney Asada.
Yes.
And Johnson, too.
Brady Johnson down there, I believe, as well, too. And that one sent down the ice. So Portside just trailed 2-0 not long ago.
Yeah.
And
you got to feel good if
now
you're this Portside
at 2.
team.
So like I said earlier, get your popcorn ready. Hope you stay with us for period 3. We'll have the shots on goal coming up for you. But if you just joined us, B&D, the captain, Will Stevens, on a delayed 5-on-3, buried one. Nice pass from Cade Champ. And then Preston Veely just threw one at the cage. I think one, Zach Maselli, the goaltender, probably wanted back. Kind of eluded him, went kind of 5-hole, 2-0 B&D. And then Portside came real hard and got boom, boom. So we are knotted at 2 after 2. Eric Trifthauser looking for the shots on goal right now.
Got it, yep. 18-9 in that period, Portside. So it's a total of 30 shots on Blake Laney right now. So they're putting them to the test, and now the question is, how do you weather this storm? How do you respond at this moment in time, Steve? We shall see in the third period.
Well, we hope you stay tuned. We'll be back with the third period. We're going to take a timeout here on the Varsity Media Sports Network after 2-2 Portside B&D. Stick around.
Parents, coaches, and players, ever wonder what makes Varsity Media stand out as the tri-state leader in sports live streaming and videography?
Well, I've been working with Varsity Media for, 14 years. When we have video needs, whether that be a game, whether that be a practice, whether it be social media, it's nice to know that somebody understands what we're looking for without asking for it.
We started working with Varsity Media back in 2021, and since then they've been an absolute game changer, putting our event on the map. Varsity Media couldn't be a better partner, and if you're looking to optimize your event, I couldn't recommend them anymore.
It's been great for us. You know, the kids really get excited when they know that Varsity Media is going to be here. Not just what's happening on the football field, but all the excitement that's around it. It really boosts the environment here, and everybody gets really excited for what's going on.
Varsity Media is reliable, professional, and the quality work is fantastic. It's like watching ESPN. The announcers are unreal, really do a great job of speaking to the coaches to get the knowledge of the players, the season, what's going on with the team. There is nothing better than Varsity Media doing a live broadcast.
If you'd like to book with Varsity Media, reach out at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
You've seen the dedication, the long hours, the early mornings, the sacrifice. You know your athlete has what it takes, but how do you make sure the right people see it? The recruiting process isn't easy. Coaches are flooded with highlights, but how do you stand out in the crowd? At Varsity Media, we specialize in creating game-changing ISO videos, high-definition, athlete-focused footage that highlights exactly what college recruiters want to see. With our up-close ISO video, we capture your athlete's key moments. No more wide angles showing other players. This is just your athlete's pure, raw talent. This is more than a video. This is the opportunity your athlete deserves. Give your athlete the edge they need. Make the right impression with Varsity Media's ISO video service. The future starts now. Now is a great time to book a sportscast with Varsity Media. What sets our sportscast apart isn't just the quality of our production, it's the knowledge, passion, and professionalism that our announcers bring to every game.
And it's Merrill. Oh, look at a fake by Merrill. There's the spin again. Gary Merrill is not human. Touchdown, St. Anthony. Profeta! 1-0, Garden City.
Our commentators research athletes and highlight storylines that matter to your communities. Our approach creates a broadcast experience that not only informs, but elevates the athletes, giving the kind of recognition usually reserved for professional levels. Varsity Media's announcers make sure that every athlete has their moment. So book a Varsity Media sportscast today, and let's get your team the recognition it deserves.
Are you a local business looking for new and creative ways to promote your company? Varsity Media offers affordable rates that can get your message across to a demographic of 18 to 54 years of age.
Our follower base across social media is 75,000 strong,
and our viewership numbers per game are in the thousands. Don't blow your advertising budget on old staples like TV and radio media. Reach out to Varsity Media to get the best bang for your buck.
And welcome back to the David M. MacArthur Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser alongside of the greatest play-by-play man in the nation, even Stephen Pies. Steve, the carols are just going awesome. It's holiday tunes in the air and people everywhere. And Steve, we got a barn burner of a third period coming up. If you love high school hockey, this is what you live for.
Yeah, big crowd here watching live, and we got a lot of folks at home watching on Varsity Sports Media. Joe Fianakis Sr. says, Eric, he doesn't like the entry pass. He thinks that BND needs to take away that entry pass and not get as many quality looks, and we'll see if they can maybe clean that up a little bit. But this has been fun to watch, and like you said, a lot of holiday tunes throughout the sound system here. A lot of people in this building right now, and a very festive, jubilant environment, if you will.
What would the conversation have sounded with Coach Fianacca at the Big Daddy's Bears back in the day if he's going in between the second and the third period there? But are we taking a look at we're taking a look at those goals right now, Steve?
Oh, nice.
It's kind of tough angle, but that's Preston Veely right there, just getting pucks to the net. You just never know. That's why you do it. And Steve, you put the biscuit in the basket. Very happy to see him scoring.
Yeah.
And again, we're seeing a lot of young players out here. There's a youngster out there from Portside, an 8th grader, number 24.
Number 24, we are looking at him. I don't know if Spencer can get a shot at him. Well, he's kind of mobbed right now, but
yeah.
His name is Blake Bagley. He's an 8th grader, and you and I were watching him in the warm-ups. He looks really talented. The problem is his jersey literally looks like a dress on him. He's a smaller guy, but I'm sure he looks like he can skate. I haven't seen him out there yet.
He had a great shot too. By the way,
he's a tiny one.
What would Bingo Messina say? You can't measure heart, Steve. You can't measure heart.
You definitely can't.
Yep. So, but I'll tell you what, man. Great to see the 8th graders, the young freshmen, the sophomores here, Steve. This team is going to be lethal in the years to come, this BND United team. You have talked about how important the system and the organization
The system, the pipeline.
It's huge.
It's on full display right now. I think this is year 5 or 6 into the merger. I think it's year 5.
So this third period, your first gift of Christmas, Steve.
Yep. And here we go. Pence over the line, and Staley with a nice shot block there. Now Clark looking back for Pence, and Portside right after it again in the B&D zone. And Veely now over the line, and LaForce and Veely go behind the Portside cage, and taken there by number 14, Archibald. But stepping up in the play there is the captain, Will Stevens, and LaForce. And now nice play over the line, looking for Hunt, but taken back by B&D. And there's a nice transition pass there, but a good back check by Clark, and LaForce pokes that one. And B&D in their own zone now. Now Hunt going to go to the wall with Buchholz. Hunt fortunate not to get a penalty there. Kind of stick there, but Clark now going to step into his man, Veely. Clark down low, watched there by Buchholz, and Clark going to hang on to the stick.
Yeah.
And Buchholz now that one going to go out of play. And Buchholz and Clark having some words right now down low in the B&D zone. And Eric, Kevin Hunt texted me, said we're talking about his son, Trevor Hunt, the freshman, and he said that he actually got his first varsity goal against B&D the other night in Portside, and plays AAA hockey, so only played about 4 games, but he's been very noticeable here tonight.
So they put the proverbial tape on that puck, Steve.
Kept in there by Portside, right on, and Laney on a bouncer flashed the mitt, and face-off will remain in the Portside. And we are early third period, 15:46, knotted at 2. On the out-of-town scoreboard, on the NHL circuit, I saw Buffalo and Ottawa were scoreless with about 7 minutes left in the first. And right on, Laney going to swallow that one as well.
That's quality right there, Steve. You don't give them an opportunity, because this Portside team with 30 shots on goal, I'll tell you what, they're getting the biscuit to the basket. We just can't let them put it in the basket.
They had 30 after 2.
Yep.
And B&D had how many? You can check.
Bear with me.
That one's sent down the ice, and that one's going to come back on the icing. So it feels like Portside, once they tied the game, really kept coming, and B&D now with an icing that's going to come back in their end. So hopefully we can kind of weather the storm a little bit and get back here.
30, getting outshot 30-13, Steve.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So listen, but it also says, hey, you capitalize on your opportunities. To me, that's the way I look at that as well, too. So got to continue to do that.
Hoisington going to take the draw against Schultz, controlled there by Portside. LaForce looking to walk that through. Beachel trying to block that one. Now Schultz going to go to the wall with Barnes. Kept in there once again by number 21. Ferris, look out!
What a save right there by Lane.
And Lamberton. Wow. LaForce again with a screen. Rebound. Schultz. Right there. Got to be careful now. Beachel over the line. Beachel going to jam. He's got the elbow with him. The elbow. Couldn't get the shot off. Now Lamberton going to reverse, and the elbow down in the corner. slow to get to his feet, but play carries on. D'Alba laboring, trying to get to the bench. Over the line here is Schultz. Nice stick there by Staley. Schultz now down low for Beeman. Or I take it back, that's number 16, Haynes.
Yeah.
The captain sent down the ice, and Cyrus D'Alba making his way to the BND bench. He was really hurting in the corner down there. The refs were contemplating blowing the whistle, but face off back in the BND end, 14:41, period 3.
Skates a bit like the other D'Alba, Bailey D'Alba, back in the day. But also, Steve.
The grandson of Rick D'Alba.
That's correct. By the way, Steve, great pass there by Bijou. He led him really nicely.
Yeah, he did.
Just didn't get a chance to, get enough lumber on it.
I agree.
It happens.
I agree.
And
here's a nice play here by Veely. A little rough ride there. Hit there by his man Laffin. And now number 14, Archibald. And B&D trying to gain possession here. Stevens going to go to the wall with LaForce. Stevens going to lower the shoulder, trying to gain possession. He will. Throwing it back out in front. Kept in nicely by Buchholz. And that one hops up in the air and controlled by Portside in their own end. Taken there by Archibald, but sent back into the Portside zone. B&D makes a player change. And now LaForce for number 23. That's Bagnato. Sent back in and taken there by Archibald once again. Tyler Archibald going to throw it down low, and a little rough ride there. Now Laffin down low.
Gotta be careful.
Watched by Motika, and that one goes high and over the cage there. And Jonah Motika looking to come up with it, and that one sent down the ice and icing again.
Yep.
And we'll come back into the B&D zone. 13:35 to go. Not at a 2.
We saw it. You'd got to be careful with those players in front, Steve. They're right there. They move back and forth between a 1-2-2 and a 2-1-2, but they always have at least. It looks to me like numbers in front of the net, and you gotta clog that up, or take advantage of it in transition.
Face off now. Looks like Motika. And it comes out over the line here and taken there by number 21, Ferris. Ferris going to throw it back down low. Got to be careful. Here's Pence. Pence is dangerous. Now that one just went wide. Now LaForce going to throw it back down low. Portside now with Clark. Clark watched by his man Wider. Hunt down there. Hunt on the doorstep.
Wow.
And B&D can't get it out. LaForce makes one man miss. LaForce going to walk it. That one hit a leg. Rebound in front. Where is it? Oh, Laney in the blue paint. Still loose. Still loose.
Oh, my.
And B&D going to come up with it. Throws it back down low. That's number 21, Ferris. Pence again. Looking for the stuff. Kept in there again. Ferris again at the point. Ferris looking for a screen. Ferris going to throw it to the cage, and Laney going to flash the
Laney gonna just slow it down. Slow it down. Sometimes in flurries like that, Steve, it's the best thing you can do.
Well, that one was definitely going
penalty.
wide.
We got a cross-check on Motika, Steve.
Oh, that's huge.
BND penalty right there.
So Portside definitely has some momentum here early in the third. Laney, been a very, very busy goaltender here in this one.
Yep. He's locking it up, Laney.
Big face-off in the zone here. And Stevens on the draw there with Schultz. Kept in there by Lamberton.
They're lethal. They move
they
the puck
are very
well.
dangerous. That's Pence for Schultz. Taken there by Haynes. Haynes looking again at Haynes. Look out! Oh, and I think that one just went wide. And sent back down the ice.
Look at the Champ track.
The Champ track with Masili out of his cage, and Haynes now going to reverse in his own end. 1:30 left in the power play. He's going to leave it there for LaForce. LaForce now going to drop it for his man. That's Pence. Pence now over the line. Can't get over the line and taken there by Haynes, but Champ is right there, and he'll just going to ease it down. Champ and LaForce.
Oh, my.
Oh, it looked like Champ was going to keep going for it, but he'll peel off. And now LaForce makes Champ miss. And LaForce gains center. There's the entry. Joe Fianacca was just talking about that. I know it's a power play, though, now.
You got to step there, though, Steve.
Haynes, look out. Going to cross it. Oh, Lamberton. And that one got deflected and goes out of play. Good look for number 7, the sophomore forward. 2 goals, 4 assists coming into this one.
Yeah. You got to attack. You got to step on that. You're defending that red line, Steve. We talk about it all the time. And if you don't, you give them that opportunity, as the great Joe Fianacca Sr. said, for that entry.
Face off in the zone, controlled there by Pence. Pence for Lamberton. Lamberton, nice play on the wall for LaForce. LaForce going to walk it, going to get it back on the half wall for Lamberton. Lamberton throwing to the cage. Rebound came right out in front, and fortunately it comes outside the line where LaForce will regain possession at center. 37 seconds left in the power play. Haynes over the line, the captain. Haynes going to lower the shoulder. Nice little stick there. Who was that? I think that was Staley. I take it back. That was wider.
Yep.
And now Musili going to leave it there. 22 seconds left in the power play. And LaForce now. Good stick again by Staley now for Scheidt. Scheidt going to drop it there. Got a little fancy. But 10 seconds left. Maybe one more rush if they hurry. BND making a player change. LaForce gains his own blue line now to center. LaForce looking for the entry. He'll go out in the corner. LaForce got tripped up, and I can't believe they didn't call that. Oh, they
got
did.
it.
So just when you kill the first one, LaForce with a head of steam got tripped up there. I think Evan Patrick going to get the gate here.
Yeah, that's
Staley
right on the doorstep of killing it, Steve.
Yeah, Coach Staley, hands on his hips, not ultra thrilled right now.
No, inadvertent, almost positive. Those things happen, Steve.
Well, Portside now face off in the B&D zone, right back on the power play with 10:43 to go. And on the draw there, that's Laffin, kept in there by number 21, Ferris, and comes back out to center where Laffin gains possession. Going to leave it there for Ferris. Ferris now going to go way back in his own zone and just going to try to set up a little entry here. Champ going to try to cut the ice in half. Cade Champ trying to force him to the wall.
Step.
And he's going to step. And there's the perfect step. But controlled there once again by Ferris. Ferris, good stick there by Buchholz. And B&D trying to get a little opportunistic here on the PK.
Love it.
Really, really nice.
The Duke just stepping up perfect right there.
Archibald going to slow it down. Champ going to cut the ice in half again. And B&D now with a nice job. Oh, and Maselli had to flash the leather there. And taken there by number 6, that's Laffin. Laffin now watched by Champ. Laffin up, and there's the step, and Buchholz.
Yep.
Laffin almost got clocked there, but now Staley going to rim it. Going to get it out. Yes, they will. And Stevens, he's one-on-one. Will Stevens going to jam. Stevens has Champ with him. Where is it? Rebound. Oh, Champ with another look.
Oh, my.
Here they come again.
Wow.
Laughing over the line. Champ going to step into him. Got the hands up on him. And that one thrown to the cage, and Laney going to hang on with the shot from Archibald. So bodies starting to collide here. 9:17 to go. 35 seconds left on the Portside power play.
Stevens coming in on the and Champ just
Champ got 2 looks actually.
2 looks right there. Oh, so close, so close. Yeah, it's a game of inches, Steve.
Absolutely. So here we go. Taken there by LaForce. Cross it for Haynes. Haynes back for LaForce, top of the key. Goes down low. There's the cross, the bumper rebound. Oh, and Laney gonna hang on. Portside, great puck movement there.
Yeah.
A lot of one-touch going on there.
Yeah, they really do. They work around that 1-3-1 so effectively, Steve. Boy,
looking for the bumper there. Still got 24 seconds here. It's a big face-off controlled by Portside. Lamberton for LaForce for Haynes. Haynes looking for the bumper. Good stick there. Who was that? That is Barnes, I believe. But Portside Haynes looking for Lamberton. Lamberton now going to walk it. Going to cross it. And there's a shot.
Oh, Laney kicks
again, look out. Back door. Got to be careful. Haynes. Oh, that one. B&D back to full strength. And Patrick going to ease it down the ice. And very fortunate for the B&D that they did not get scored on there.
Wow. Laney
making it happen.
Wow, oh wow. Yep, and there's the Duke going to give him. Wow.
He's probably over around 40 shots right now.
What a barrage right there. Wow.
Hoisington on the draw with Laffin in the B&D zone, controlled by Portside. Now Staley going to go to the wall with Clark. Staley wins that puck battle. He'll come rim it on the wall, but LaForce going to step in there on Veely.
They are
LaForce and
strong.
Veely lost his stick. LaForce now riding with Buchholz, and I tell you what, LaForce, that's Kyle LaForce, another guy smaller in stature, playing big right now. Hoisington, little puck battle down low. B&D looking to gain possession in their own end. They will with Staley. Staley with the pass for Scheidt, but immediately taken back there by number 15, Brado, who'll throw it back down in the B&D zone. Now out over the line, Hoisington, and first man back there for Portside. Once again, I believe that was Laffin. And Staley takes a look in his own end. Team's making changes now, Portside. And Staley makes one man miss, gains his blue line. Gonna chip it, gonna find it
nice
again.
give and
Little
go.
give and go. Staley over the line with that long reach. And Portside, he's gonna be stepped into there by number 15, Brado. And here comes Portside over the line. They'll gain center, but immediately taken there by B&D. But again, here we go. That's number 11, Schultz.
Yeah.
Gonna throw that right on the cage, and Laney gonna hang on.
Yeah.
Crunch time, 7:22, knotted at 2.
Yeah, they are. This is a fun team to watch, this Portside team, and this BND team is answering the call, Steve. And they're doing it at every level, every age level. It's just great to see.
It really is. And you alluded to it earlier about the future of this group, this organization, if you will. And again, comes right out front. Look out, Lamberton and Laney going to hang on.
Wow. He is so good in that butterfly position again.
I think, though, it's just more detail in your own end where you want to clean up. You want to clean up that point blank in the house, if you will.
We talked about it earlier, Steve. You got to clean up that stuff in the middle. Like, geez, Louise.
They call the house just down low, the hash marks there, and you always want to protect the house. And now that's 21. Comes back out the center, thrown back into the B&D zone, and right on Laney, and Wider overskated it, but he'll go back in his own zone and throw it on the wall there for his partner there. I believe that's Champ. And kept in there. Lamberton looking for the bumper. Good stick, but kept in there by Ferris. Ferris going to throw it to the cage. Laney got a glove on that one. Now Barnes got hooked. Oh, where is it? Lamberton backhand. Oh, trying to go back door. Still loose. Got to be careful. Portside putting on the heat. Now going to cross it for
right
Lamberton.
there.
Wow, back door. Couldn't handle the pass. Little in the air for him. Lamberton down low with Barnes, and Barnes immediately trying to get it out. Can't do it. Kept in by Ferris. Ferris for Haynes. And finally taken outside the zone. No icing on this one. B&D makes a wholesale change. First man back, LaForce. Kyle LaForce going to get it up, but that missed everybody, and B&D will take over. And Clark looking to jump that one, but B&D gains possession. And got to be careful here. That's Haynes. Oh! I think that went off the bar.
It sure did, Steve.
That went right off the iron and out of play.
That's what they call puck luck.
Take a little puck luck.
Yeah.
So, looking to catch his breath here. And
here's that entry right here.
Yeah, just
shot,
ripping
skaboosh.
it. Wow. They're letting it go. By Portside again, number 14, Archibald. B&D looking to gain possession. They will. Veely over the line. He's got the elbow with him right on him. Musili going to hang on. And I think at this stage, Eric, I mean, the way Portside has kind of tilted the ice, anything, just throw it on net right now and see what happens. Musili definitely had a little bit of trouble earlier in this game. Gave up one bad one. So right now, if you're B&D, just get pucks on net.
Yep.
Oh, there's
just
another
like
one.
that.
Look out. Veely again, down low. Clark. LaForce, watched by D'Alba. LaForce for Archibald. And kept in there by Scheidt. But Archibald takes over, going to go high. Now Staley trying to glove it down, but couldn't keep it in. Nice play by Hunt. And taken there by D'Alba. D'Alba going to throw it down low. B&D make another player change. Musili going to leave it there for Archibald. Archibald in his own end. 5:12 to go, period 3, not at a 2. Archibald now going to reverse it and slow it down. Archibald now gets it to center. That missed everybody, and that one's going to come back, and B&D thrilled to not see the puck in their end, and they'll take an icing on that one with just under 5 minutes to go in regulation.
Yeah, so you can see Now Coach Staley setting up that trap again, that 1-3-1 that they do so eloquently. The team has bought into, have the confidence in it. You can create turnovers in that neutral zone and turn those into transitions, Steve. You can take advantage of that opportunity.
Stevens on the draw there with the captain Schultz. And Portside going to get it out over the line where Champ going to go back in his own end.
Nifty stick work.
Dipsy-do for Grice. Grice, nobody home there, and taken by LaForce. LaForce, good pass there for Schultz. Schultz going to chip and chase. That's going to go down low. Haynes going to go to the wall with Grice. Kept in by Schultz. Schultz going to throw it to the cage. Lamberton's right there. Rebound, Laney. Again in the blue paint. Net off the moorings, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're going to call, I think, goaltender interference. Maybe bring the face-off outside. I thought the net came off the moorings.
It did.
But Laney standing strong. Yeah.
That's, come on, fellas. That's how you get people hurt.
I think they're going to bring the face-off outside. I think there was contact with the goaltender, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Well.
So face-off just outside the BND blue line. Schultz on the draw there.
There goes the Champ track.
Kate Champ over the line. Champ!
Oh,
wide.
Yeah.
Just went wide there. Another good look for Cade Champ, who's got that speed. And here we go, Haynes. Haynes back there with Grice. Haynes gonna make one man miss. Haynes got to be
Laney! Wow.
Haynes was 1-on-2 with some speed, and Laney just hung with him.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to go 5-hole.
Champ track, and that's. You just see the transition game of this Portside, and they turn it on quickly. Nice play, but Laney with a leg. Bad save, Steve.
Laughing on the draw there. Going to try to win it, but controlled by BND and sent back into the zone, trying to ease it to center. Here comes Portside again, Laughing with Bignato. And BND, that's Hoisington trying to get it into the zone and taken there by BND. And that one goes all the way down the ice. I think they're going to call icing, and they will. So 3:51 to go. Eric, what do you think is the mindset on the BND bench right now? You've been outshot kind of dramatically a little bit.
Yep.
Your goalie's played really well, but guess what? You're knotted here too, and it's all about a bounce.
It is. I mean, you saw the Champ track take advantage of an opportunity, and listen, catch those players, with a lack of a sense of urgency. He took advantage of it. You just never know. So you got to take advantage of those, and you got to know that, hey, we're right here where we need to be.
Sedane, got to be careful. Nice stick right there, but still in the zone. Beachel trying to get it out. He will. And nice little play there. Archibald now going to ease it. Beachel up in the play. He skated over that one, and here come Portside again. Bignato gains center. Just going to chip it. I think it hit Staley, so Bignato goes to the bench for a change, and B&D looking for a little bit of a stretch here. Staley now for Beachel, but kept in there. Got to be careful. Archibald! Oh, my, and he wants that one back. I think Delaney got a piece of it, deflected it out of play, but a great A look again.
Ish. And Steve, we are sitting right beside the Delaney family, and just you could see the heart rate. It's unbelievable. I can't imagine, just
Liz and Mike Laney up here in the
watching their
200 session.
They're just getting point-blank shots.
Yeah, it's got to be even tougher as a parent when your kid's the goaltender.
Here goes D'Alba.
Cyrus D'Alba going to go to the wall there with Ferris. Ferris and D'Alba controlled there by Motika. Motika took a rough ride there from Pence, and here come Portside again. Gaining the line here, that's Clark. Clark's got Hunt with him. Clark and Hunt going to throw it to the blue cage, intercepted by B&D. They will get it out with D'Alba, going to ease it to center, but LaForce takes over. 2:38 to go. LaForce makes one man miss. Scheit over the line, can't find it. Now D'Alba going to throw it, and he takes a rough ride in front of the Portside bench. Now Ferris missed that one. Staley got to find a man. That's Stevens. Now Stevens into the zone. Gave it away, but where is it? Portside going to gain possession. They will. Going to little chip and chase. Here's Hunt. Hunt over the line. Nice poke check
now you
there
gotta
by
turn it in
Staley.
transition.
And now
Here comes the
Champ in
Champ back.
transition. Cage Champ going to throw it down low behind the cage. 2 minutes left to go. Archibald in his own end. Chipping on the wall. Kept in there by BND. That was Stevens. And, a penalty coming up here to Portside.
Is that Pujols or Portside?
I believe it's Portside with a hold. I think 7. Lamberton's going to get it. It's open.
The Portside bench just got the Portside bench jumping, thinking, here we go. We're going to take advantage of a power play.
No, Lamberton going to get the gate.
Pulled Pujols. I got to tell you, Pujols is just, he's gotten under the skin of these players all day long to him. And listen, full composure, great to see. You know, the coach had a conversation with him.
Well,
and I got to tell, and I'm talking about his dad, Steve.
The bottom line is, and timeout. Timeout being. Eric, you and I, Maggio. I mean, I'm a huge.
Huge fan.
I'm a huge fan.
Lowering the boom holes.
I think everybody knows sometimes Maggio can get a little over exuberant. But the bottom line is, for this team to compete this year and go deep, they need Maggio Buchholz on the ice, and he really, since the 1-game suspension, has come back. He's playing hard-nosed, gritty hockey. You got to still play with that edge. You just got to kind of have a little more awareness at times. That's my professional opinion. I'm sure Ben will appreciate that. But at the end of the day, Maggio Buchholz gives a huge boost to this team defensively, offensively, and his physicality 100%.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, listen, been big fans of his. I couldn't have been any better last year after he scores, or 2 years ago when the overtime goal, he gets one out from the point.
Yeah.
Oh, man, just big fans of him, big fans of the family. And listen, that's what happens. You get under the skin, and they make the mistakes, and you let them.
Eric, this text just in from Norm Fluette. You remember Norm gave us the shirts, the Oh My green shirts.
Yeah.
He's still watching at home and says you guys still got it. Awesome. So, Norm, Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Oh, my.
Glad to see you're still watching on the Varsity Media Sports Network here.
Yeah, that's it.
And a big face-off. So, here we go.
Massive, Steve.
2 minutes to go. Regulation.
This is massive.
BND with a power play here. Face-off. In the into the zone and controlled there. Musili going to hang on. Yeah. Eric, a little quick update. Sabres and Ottawa tied at 1 after 1.
All right, love it. By the way, Steve, too, I mean, they're going to be short the remainder of this game now.
For sure. I might even carry over a smidge. And little puck battle down low, 3 on 1. Coming out there, trying to get it out there is Pence. A little stick check there, and Haynes now going to watch Staley. Haynes looking to take over here, but here comes Champ.
Here comes the freight train.
Wow, Champ going to chip and chase. Champ down low. Watched there by Archibald. Champ couldn't gain possession there, but kept in nicely by Staley. Staley down low. Going to throw it to the cage, and that one just hit Musili's pad. Stevens, half wall. Up top, Staley looking for a screen. And that one hit a leg and goes up and out of play. And that's the look you want, Eric. I mean, traffic in front of the goaltender and a nice low shot, and 1:06 to go, 1:15. So, Eric, I could be wrong, but if you do go to overtime, well, it wouldn't be much, but I think there'd be a 9-second abbreviated power play. But another big face-off here to the right of the goaltender, Zach Musili. And a nice face-off win there by Pence. And taken there now by BND. Over the line here. Look out, backdoor Champ. Champ now going to throw it to the cage. That one just went wide. Staley going to keep it in. Staley for Stevens. Back for Staley. Staley looking for a screen. And that one got through Musili. Portside can't get it out. Stevens. Good stick there, but kept in there. Champ going to throw it down low for Veely. Veely and Ferris go to the wall. Buchholz using that frame, but here they come. Got to be careful. Portside odd man rush if they hurry. Going to find his man. Haynes backhand. Giving it to the Batavia crowd again. Portside and a short-handed goal with 26.3 left. Now keep in mind, B&D still on the power play. But it was Haynes I think LaForce ended up cleaning that one up. We'll get a look on the replay here. Just kind of went in 5-hole between on the goaltender Laney and.
Just unfortunate. Laney would like to have that one back too, Steve. It just run through the 5-hole, but talk about how aggressive this Portside team has been all night. And they got 2 on the puck, Steve. Took advantage of a puck. They got passed right out front. There's, no ice?
No icing because of the puck. Now, you only got 18 seconds left. Are you going to pull Laney? I don't know, but here's Staley over the line. Staley going to jam. Staley going to lower the shoulder and run into LaForce. BND still with possession. They got a look, Stevens. Where is it? Oh, big save. 4 seconds left. Portside going to hang on. Portside going to end up winning this game, Eric. Wow. And temper starting to flare late. Got to be careful here. Got to be real careful here.
Oh, my.
You don't want to get suspended here, but definitely sticks up in the air. And Portside going to survive. And Maggio Buchholz in the middle down there. Still Stevens in the middle down there looking for his stick. But at the end of the day, one I think that, I don't know, maybe just got away at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, give Portside credit, but BND, tough one to give up late on the power play.
That's just unfortunate. Heart goes out to Do It Laney, my friend. I got to tell you, that's just a valiant effort today.
Refs watching this handshake
very closely.
very closely. Very entertaining hockey game tonight. Portside gets it done 3-2 in a wild one. And the BND coaching staff. Henry Mozicki, Devin Grimshaw, Sam Hiley, Eric Mozicki, Coach Mark Staley. Kind of still probably a little bit of shock with this one, how it ended here late. But still trying to sort some stuff out. Maggio Buchholz still looking for an explanation on something at the end there. He was involved. There was a few people involved. Will Stevens was involved. But cooler heads are going to prevail. Teams are going to head to the room. But Portside gets it done again.
What a game.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good holiday, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Portside fans making their way to the
great
exits.
Game.
Wow. Great crowd here tonight. Great game here tonight.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of everything. Physicality, speed, great goaltending. And still talking with the officials here late. I don't know what type of explanation they're looking for, but Coach Staley, along with the, it might have been at the end, I think Will McGrath is out there, head coach as well too, and I don't know if they're talking about what happened late. I don't think anything transpired there in the world of misconducts at the end of that one, but there was definitely a lot of hostility at the end of that one, a lot of traffic with both teams.
Yeah, Steve, that's, listen, wow. In the world of sports, you love great competition. You love to see great games. It's tough to lose one that way, but I got to tell you, that was a great game by both these teams tonight. A lot of fun to watch. Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Johnny, Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yeah.
Take care, buddy.
But I'll get the final shots. I mean, again, my mind goes to Laney there. Let me just see here, Steve, if I can get the shots. I didn't get the shots in the third. They're talking it out right now. But we'll get those just as soon as we can. But, Steve, I got to tell you, that's what high school hockey's all about.
100%.
You got to love it. You just got to love it. And, obviously it doesn't go the way you want it to go, but if you're this BND team. But, listen, they weathered a lot of storms tonight, and I felt they held very, very strong with this team for sure. I mean,
Kevin Hunt making his way out here, and his wife. And his mom, actually. Trevor Hunt, really good tonight. Got a little Batavia blood here. He's a freshman.
Merry Christmas.
For Portside. Merry Christmas to the Hunt family as they make their way out.
That's awesome.
But at the end of the day, Eric, you're right. There's nothing like the competition. Just two teams getting after each other. That was on full display here tonight. Give Portside a lot of credit, killing that penalty, finding a shorthanded goal late there. The goaltender, Blake Laney, brilliant again.
Yeah.
I know that they were hoping for a W or at least to get to overtime here tonight, but very entertaining hockey game. We hope you enjoyed it at home. We certainly did up here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. And kind of a wild one now. This place just emptying out still. A lot of people in here tonight as well, too. So 'tis the season.
Yeah,
I think we
Steve.
got a little break now, Eric. I think after New Year's we'll probably be coming back. I know down to Florida to see your mom and dad. Roger and JoJo taking the family down Christmas Day, actually. So a little break for the holiday season, but BND now, I believe, goes to 4-5.
Yep.
And, there's been some bumps in the road, but there's also been a lot of good things.
A lot of great
I think
things.
you and I, just to see these last two games here, really impressed with the BND speed.
Absolutely.
Really impressed with a lot of the puck battles. And even when you are getting outshot like that, hey, you were still in this game all the way, and it was just about a bounce. And unfortunately, Portside got the bounce they wanted, shorthanded late, and they win this game 3-2 on the road.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Steve. I'm probably over-indexing on it, but to watch the youth of this team, and they're stepping up in key moments in a game too. I mean, what that does for their confidence and what this does for this organization moving forward, Steve. Oh my gosh! I mean, the sky's the limit. The future's very, very bright for B&D. But guess what? Coach Staley said he believes they can be there, and I do not doubt that one iota by the way they're playing hockey right now.
I would agree. When he first said that, before the season started, I remember Pete Zahler, the Z-Man from WBTA, told me he saw Coach Staley who said that. And I said, that's a pretty bold statement. Now, I know Mark Staley's hockey mind is off the charts, as you do as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
But he has shown, give me whatever hand you're going to deal me, I'm going to put the best product out there. And I got to tell you, they are a feisty bunch. They are rolling youngsters right now.
Yeah.
They're getting some leadership from some of their, upperclassmen. But, again, Blake Laney gives them a chance every night. And it was on full display here again tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's earned the beer tonight, Steve. You know what I mean? And that was just so much fun to watch. There's Coach Staley back on the rethink this one.
Probably going to decompress is what he's going to do.
Yeah, got to decompress on that one. Just an unfortunate ending, but what a great game. I don't know, nothing to shake a stick at for that one. I'll see if I can get the final. I see the coach is coming to the bench, but it looks like we're going to have to wait for that final tally of goals.
But in any event, I know we're going to get our producer Spencer White, who just got engaged.
Yeah,
at the
once
Cleveland
again,
game.
Spencer, get over here. No, you got to get on the camera, man.
Spencer White.
He's always behind the camera.
He's always behind the camera. He does a great job. Gives you the replays and everything. Batavia legend Tim Smart up here in the house.
That's right.
Played by the color guy Steve Petty up here in the house. So just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hope everyone's enjoying the holiday season. Special thanks to Varsity Media for bringing this action to you. For Spencer White, for Eric Schrifthauser. We hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. Eric, any final thoughts?
Merry Christmas. Do good, be good, do good. God bless, and go Bills.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Take care.